Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Best Friends. And this movie came out in 1982 and stars Burt Reynolds and Goldie Hawn. And it's from the same director as Moonstruck. And I've already reviewed that movie, so if you want to hear my extended thoughts on that film, then go check that out. But although I did enjoy a lot of things about it, it just kind of felt like a worse version of Moonstruck for me. Like as far as like my own personal enjoyment of the film, and I just felt as though Moonstruck had a better structure and I was engaged with it more, and it just had more of a hook for me. Whereas this film, there was a hook. I did like our two main leads for the most part, except for a few points where I found Burt Reynolds' character to be a little unlikable, like unintentionally speaking. And there was one point where he did deliver one line and I thought it was kind of like laughably bad. But for the most part, I did like his character and the performance. I did think he was good for 99% of the movie. And Goldie Hawn I liked a lot in the film as well. And I thought that those two had great chemistry. And that really helps out the movie, and it helps sell it. I like their relationship and how they start. They're just best friends at the beginning of the movie, and then they eventually get married, and all the drama that happens after the fact because they don't tell anyone about it. I liked some of the side characters. I thought that they were kind of funny, and as far as the comedy is concerned, I thought the movie was really good, and I was totally into the film for the first half of the film. I thought it was great. And then the second half of the movie comes along and the pacing just takes a grinding halt. And then I just felt emotionally checked out at that point because I was just like, yep, I know where this is going. And sure enough, it went exactly where you think it's going to go. And there weren't any surprises for me. And it was just a film that didn't really leave a whole lot of an impact on me because of the second half. I just wish that there was something else for me, and all in all, this movie just was less memorable for me than Moonstruck. And I know I keep comparing these two movies, even though this movie came out before Moonstruck, but the only reason I'm comparing the two is because those are the only two movies I've seen from this director, and I really enjoyed Moonstruck a lot, and I just feel as though it's going to help you understand why I was kind of disappointed by this movie. I still like it, but I wish that there was something else here, and it feels like a worse version of that movie. There are plenty of scenes that I enjoyed. There are elements to the story that I liked. I liked the characters, and there's good performances in the movie, and I liked the music, and there's a lot that I like. It's just, by the end of the day, what does this movie offer me that other movies have done already that offer me a lot more, if that makes sense, like that came out before or after this movie. This one just doesn't stand out as like one of my favorites. If the second half of the movie was as good to me as the first half, then maybe this would be just great for me, but as is, it just doesn't really know what to do in the second half of the movie after a certain point, and just gets really repetitive, and nothing really stood out to me as like memorable or great for the most part. I thought the ending was well done, but that was about it. And all in all, this was a good movie, but not something that I will probably ever watch again. Or for at least like 5 years, maybe even longer. So check this movie out. It is a good movie. It's just I didn't get a whole lot out of it, sadly. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Best Friends a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Best Friends, and my social media links. They will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up. And before I tell you what that's going to be, I have a little something to tell you guys. Today I picked up Little Miss Sunshine on Blu-ray, and I've already reviewed this movie, but the reason why I'm telling you that I picked this up on Blu-ray, because I normally don't make Blu-ray haul videos because I don't pick up a whole lot of movies at once, like I know a lot of other YouTubers do. But the reason why I'm showing you just the one is because this movie makes my Blu-ray collection so far 250 movies, which is pretty awesome. I never thought I would get to that point, and would have thought Little Miss Sunshine was going to be the film to fill that up, but that's how it worked. So I'm not complaining. But anyways, onto what I'm going to be reviewing next. That's going to be for The Majestic, directed by Frank Darabont from 2001, starring Jim Carrey. I've never seen this movie before, and I'm curious to check it out to see how it is, so could be interesting. I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but we'll see how it is. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.